Hi, I'm Andersen, Avon's global celebrity makeup artist, and today I'm going to show you how to create a cat eye. I'm going to use two products to do this. I'm going to use Mega FX liquid eyeliner and Mega FX mascara. So really quickly, I'm just going to prep her eyelids with a little bit of pressed powder to make sure that the eyeliner doesn't move around or travel. This just mattifies the lid. The easiest way to create a cat eye is to visualize where your line is going to go ahead of time. I like to follow the lower lash line and extend upward and outward. Kind of lift the lid so it's nice and taut, and then follow that angle upward, just sketching out a little flick. So now that you have your flick, you're going to go ahead and connect this to where the eyelid peaks. Again, holding the skin tight, and then just following this line at that angle towards the center. Now that I've reached the highest point of the eyelid, I want the line to become ultra thin as we're going towards the center of the eyelid. I'm stretching the inner corner and just making a barely there thin little line and connecting it all. One of the reasons I really love this pen is because one side is really narrow and thin, letting me get to little tight corners with a very thin line. And then you reverse it and you have a nice thicker side, allowing me to fill in and create these perfect, precise shapes. With this cat eye, especially with a liquid liner, you want it to look really crisp and perfect. So a good trick that I've learned is using a flat angled skinny brush with a tiny bit of makeup remover, and you can go back in underneath your line and just edge it up. And so then you have a really crisp line. When creating a cat eye, it's really important to work with the shape of your eye, not against it. Here are a few different techniques to create the perfect cat eye on 3 different eye shapes. If you have downturned eyes, you don't want to follow your full lash line. You're going to want to stop a little bit short and then sheet the flick up. If you have a hooded eye, you lose the lash line underneath the hood of the lid, and so all that's really going to show is the flick. So let's start from the outer corner of the lower lash line, follow that invisible line upward, connect to the outer corner, and that will give you the desired shape. If you have a round eye, you have a higher peak, so you want to create an extended line. Follow this lower lash line, create your flick. From this point to the highest point of the round eye, draw a straight line. Fill in, and then connect with a very thin line. So now that our eyeliner is complete, I'm going to use Mega FX mascara to bump up those lashes. I love this applicator because it bends and moves, and you're able to get right underneath the lashes. So I go right underneath, getting close to the base of the lashes, and just combing through in an outward, upward angle. And you want to make sure to hit every lash to give you that panoramic volume. With this short wand applicator too, you have so much control. You can get right in there. A cat eye has always been a classic look. It never is out of style. It's always on trend. The shape, the wing, the angle. And there in 2 steps, you have the perfect cat eye.